I made a custom GPT as a recipe generator, and in order to make it custom, I added instructions here. There are 3 sets of instructions for it to watch for. One is if the user asks for a recipe of a certain ingredient, and it goes through this list of questions with the user to find a good recipe for the user. The second option is the user asks for what goes well with a certain type of ingredient. It ignores the questions that are up above here, and it provides a list of ingredients or other types of food that would go well with that food that they put in. And the last piece here is if the user asks about things that aren't food related. So the GPT will ask or mentions like, hey, maybe that's not something you should be eating. So I'm going to cancel out of here and then show how this works. So I am going to start with that last one and put in the word cars. And the GPT says the sentence that I said to say, interesting, not sure about cooking with or eating cars, but if you meant something else, like a car-themed dish, a snack for a road trip, or a recipe named after a car, they could help. So we're just going to ignore that for now, and we're going to ask the second one that we had is what goes good with bananas? So it should give me a list of different foods that go well with bananas. So we have peanut butter, Greek yogurt. It tells me some information about health, which is something I included into those instructions to tell me which ones are healthy or what healthy items could go with a banana or whatever I put in. So we have fruits, spices, and sweeteners. And then it starts asking me, do you want a banana-based recipe? So I'm going to say, yes, I would like a recipe. And now it's going to go through that list of questions that I had in order to figure out what type of recipe am I looking for. So what other ingredients do I have? What type of meal is this for? How do I want to cook it? How much time do I have to make something? Do I want something healthier? Are there foods I want to avoid? So I'm going to say it's a snack. I want it healthy. I want to bake it. And I have 1 hour. And avoid, we'll say chili and lemon. Now let's see what kind of recipe it gives me. So it's coming up with healthy baked banana oat snack bars. And it gives me how long it takes and all the information I put in here. There's a bunch of ingredients. And you can see healthy options. So instead of sugar, it did honey or syrup. It did rolled oats instead of flour. It did nut butter instead of regular dairy butter. We go through, we've got instructions. And because my instructions for the GPT said to tell me why this was healthy and to give me the nutrition information, we have this also at the end. So why is it healthy? Bananas have potassium and are naturally sweet. Oats have fiber. Nut butter is a good fat. And there's no refined sugar, flour, or butter in this. So I'm going to go look at that list of, let's see here. I think I have all these things. Maybe not nut butter, but I probably could use regular butter. So I'm going to ask it to do a second snack option. And I could ask it to do for a drink or something else. So that's banana based, but I'm going to go with the snack option. So we've got muffin bites. Again, I get similar information. Okay, so I don't have Greek yogurt. So I'm going to say, I don't have yogurt. Is there something else I can use? So it gives me some yogurt substitutes like applesauce. I have applesauce. I can use that. Pumpkin puree. So this is a great way to create recipes based off of what you have in your house, finding healthy options, something that will provide you information about why it's healthy, allow you to do substitutes, let you choose if you're baking, how much time you have, type of meal you want to have. So this has been a really good way to come up with different recipes using a custom GPT.